Hey, it's Jen Vax with YourColorStyle.com. This is a color analysis that I did for a VIP color analysis customer. She has given me permission to share her case study on YouTube. So this video is a portion of that recorded live call. This is her on the left. The siding behind her looks a little green. I just touched it up. I brightened it up. I don't even think I took any color out. I think the lighting was pretty good, but she had some shadows on her face. I just lightened it up a little bit. So I think this on the right is a little bit more accurate. Again, I guess, but it's so hard to tell in a photo until you adjust it and then you go, oh, that looks better. So I think this is better. So this is bright and cool on the left and bright and warm on the right. And I mean, she just looks so good in the cooler pinks. I mean, I loved it, and not at all with the warm colors. I still feel these colors might be a little strong on her, but gosh, she looks really nice in those blue base pinks. And the same with the soft colors. So in this case, I even though her eyes may come across warm, I think overall her skin and her hair, she looks so much better in these bluer base pinks and the orangey reds, which should look good if she has warm undertones. So it's between soft and cool and bright and cool. Now here's where I struggled a little bit because her hair has brightness to it. And one of my things that I kind of go by as far as like a guideline is that if you have, shinier hair, silvery hair, you're likely bright. But I'm not so sure it's true in this case. I feel like she's kind of in the middle. So I compared her a little bit. I gave her a little bit of a brighter lip on the left for soft and cool with a muted gray green that kind of picks up her eyes a little bit. Very typical soft and cool color, and bright and cool on the right with like with the purple. And I'm thinking what is happening here is that even though she has some brightness in her hair, and it's not that she looks bad in the bright, I'm feeling like the bright is almost too much. Feel like you see the bright colors first, where in the soft and cool, everything feels a lot more in harmony. I did a couple more. I did a soft, a raspberry, deep raspberry on the left, and a bright and blue on the right, like a cyan almost. And that should work really well on her. And I don't see it. Like, I just think it's too much. I think it's too bright. And so I definitely feel like she is soft and cool. And here we go again, right? When you're kind of right in the middle like that, and especially with her eyes, I'm feeling like she could be soft, cool, and medium, or soft, cool, and deep, and wear just a little bit of a brighter like lip, for example, or a little bit of not all of the soft colors have to be great. Like you just want to avoid those super intense jewel tone colors that come with the bright, cool, and medium and bright, cool, and deep palette. And I think that the soft, cool palettes will be far more flattering on her. Especially the deep. I think even with the deepness of her eyes, she could probably go pretty deep. I'm thinking to be safe though, I would start. So it depends on how you're feeling about this. I would start with I would go straight to soft, cool, and deep. If it's feeling too dark, or if the colors feel too heavy, you can go to medium, which is just a lighter version of those colors. So, or you could do soft, cool, and medium, go deep as you'd like, and just wear a little bit of extra, like just a little brightness here and there, because I do think that as your hair is changing, you may end up going a little bit brighter and a little bit brighter. What happens sometimes, and I think it's too soon, but maybe in another, 10 years, if you're more dominantly white, you might be more bright than soft. But I think right now you're soft, cool, medium, or deep. Do you have gray, white, silver, or gray blend hair and are struggling to figure out what colors flatter you now? Or maybe you're thinking of growing your gray hair out and wondering how your colors might change. Having gray hair can be confusing, especially when you might have a combination of warm eyes or skin and cool hair. Sign up for my free webinar that is designed to help you discover your most flattering colors if you have gray, white, or silver hair, a gray blend or mix of hair, or if you are growing out your gray hair. Visit yourcolorstyle.com/gray webinar. That's yourcolorstyle.com/gray webinar. The webinar is absolutely free and it is just full of information to help you learn what colors may flatter you now.